Hello, everybody. Welcome. How are you guys? Welcome to the party. I put this thing in performance mode. Okay. What's up, everyone? How you doing? Welcome to the party. I'm gonna put this in performance mode here. A new game, guys. How you doing? So, welcome. Doing a little bit. Starting from the beginning. So if you're tuning in right now, you're gonna be seeing the selection of what we're doing, how my mind's working, and why we're picking what we're picking. Started. Right. I've been itching. I got a couple maps going right now for this. I've been really feeling it out. City Skylines 2, I would recommend if you, one, if you got a lot of extra time on your hand. I don't, but two, if you, they've incorporated quite a bit into the game. I personally like it. I've seen a lot of people online shitting on it, but it's like, all right, okay. Anyways, there are a lot of good points. So there are some points that are restrictive, but all in all, it's got a lot of good bases on it. So I've been playing a little bit of it off stream so I can learn more about it, because I don't want to be like completely, hey, I want to be able to like let you guys know what's going on, know how it's working, what I think working, what's not working, what I've noticed, what things I've read on it. So this one here is this waterway pass I'm interested in. So it's got a very meandering river. I'm gonna go ahead and play around a little bit with just kind of unlocking the money wise. The ones that I've been working on have been locked where like you have to progress, because I really want to see how the game's design is. Like, when I want you to do this and this and this, why is it? It's gotta be a reason, right? So for this one, so this is a nice map. I like this one, Lakeland. It's got, if you guys look on the bottom right, it's, what's up, Brian Obranovich? How you doing, brother? It's got, so there's over 3,800 acres of wheat to be harvested. Not a whole lot of wooded land. Really doesn't have shit for natural resources, right? Ton of buildable space, dog poop for natural resources. So if you're looking to build a city, make some money, probably not gonna be it for you. But it does have a nice sprawling area, and I'm trying to do a dense city, somewhat dense, and I'm trying to incorporate an interstate system. So I want a lot of buildable land, because I really want to play around with developing more of an interstate system. So that being said, actually, I wonder, remember that one we worked on last night? One that I started, remember I did the little highway interchange?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I just pull that fucker up. Where's that one? Let's just check it, guys, because I did one last night, and I didn't get far with it. Like, we just started planning the interstate system. So that's something, that's like the starting point of what I'm working. Oh, this isn't it. Well, I'll show you this one to you guys real quick. This is not it. This is one of my plays that I've been working on. This is called Lake Wiley. This is probably my most progressive. What's up, Mr. Mendoza? How you doing, dude? This is probably my most progressive. A fair amount of low density residential. I struggle getting it to develop the high density. On this map, I had a better luck on than my previous. All right, this is kind of your main access point. So I think Watson started on this one yesterday as well. This map, I forgot the name, but it's a large map. It's pretty sprawling. A lot develop over here. You see where kind of your map divide end is. So you do have some developable land over here, quite a bit of timber, and it goes, all the way up in the line. So it's a big area. This one is one where I started with, I didn't have anything unlocked. Like, you had to unlock everything. So this one's a lot more of a challenge. Still not fully successful. I haven't actually. Yes, I could buy this tile right now. This is something I'm working on. This isn't something I'm like airing out as like a full-on content-wise, because this one was a lot of trial and error stuff. What I'll tell you is, like, here I bought places here, then realized I didn't own the map tile to be able to connect the cargo point. So I'm sure that is going to help out immensely on this map, because that's one thing I was struggling a little bit with, getting cargo out. As you guys can see, you have only two ways to exit this island. You can exit by train, cargo, or you can drive it off the island. That's it. So export wise, pretty low. I really wanted to get a cargo ship in there, and then slowly incorporate this highway system to kind of carry on into this zone. But we're not going to get into something we've already worked on, because I don't want to do that. I want to do something different. Now, I didn't save that one last night. Okay. This is my highest one. This is Triple Bay. This is another one that is, this one's a locked one. This one that, like, I earned this motherfucker. I'll get into that another night. But that was my first save I was messing around with. So we're gonna go back to a new. All right, so I like Waterway Pass. I think the one I did on that new game I was talking about with Watson here was this Great Highlands, because it has these giant mesas at the end by the waterways, and it's got water access and it's got oil access on there as well, which is nice. Mountain shows you buildable area, not a ton, a little bit more resource heavy. What's up, Michael Cosby? How you doing, dude? Than this Waterway one. Waterway one is gonna be one of the most amount of land buildable area percentages we're looking for today, guys, because we want to try to go big and wide. I want to try to incorporate a rather large interstate system. So for me, that means I'm gonna need a lot of buildable area. So let's check out this Waterway Pass. Pull it up. We are gonna go ahead and have money and everything unlocked for now. Primarily just because for the stream wise, it's gonna be a little easier for us to build and experiment and get a little creative with our stuff. I'm gonna work on doing a little bit of a series on one that stuff's unticked, and you're just gonna it. We'll click our little dice here. Let's come up with a fun little name. Theodore. Go with it, guys. So that's the name of this this city of Theodore. Gotta go with it. It's my boy, so you know we gotta go with it. Evan got his permit. Good for you, man. I'm glad that you got your fucking your permit, brother. You a big time Billy Big Ricker. I ran into Lovely today, actually. I was grocery shopping. He was chatting with me. You should go for that Del Soup roll, man. Pull your hair out of your head. All of it. Alright. Alright, guys. So here we are. First square. Now, remember, we don't have money restrictions. So we're going to go ahead and purchase some land, and we're starting to get a little creative here. Train situation here. Okay, a couple of... What the hell is this? People live here? Oh, it's just barns, so... Mr. Piho, 1,335 day followers. Thank you, brother. Alright, so let's pop into... Ooh, shit, pause it, because we're getting a demand. So, first thing we want to do, come over here, is buy some land. Now, for me, looking at this, this is the biggest thing with City of Skylines. You've got to plan out what you want to do now, and start leading to it later. I might plant some weed fields later, Evan. We'll see what happens, alright? We're just gonna see. You know, I'm not here to tell people how to live their life, but I do want to make some money on taxes, so let's figure it out. Okay, so looking here, we already have an interchange right here. It's going to separate us. I'd like to widen this out with like a clover leaf or a four-way so that you can come in and interchange across. That's going to allow us to build a city here. It's going to allow us to build this way and come down. That's what I kind of want to do. So with that being said, let's pull these, purchase this, and we will go and purchase from here some of the lower city area. I don't have to go crazy into the mountains because I don't build much of there. Crossed. We'll just take this this bottom part of this whatever river basin, river delta, whatever I want to call it. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is back off on these telephone lines or the power lines. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this and start playing around with a different interchange. Will work for our process here. Trying to accomplish right. This. All right. Anybody out near City Skylines players? Yeah, ever play around with that, play it before? Have any like insight on it or any things that they want to cheer and dear about? What's up, Mr. Marshall? How's it going, dude? You're well. I was gonna do some 5M guys, but I just kind of feel like playing low. I don't want to stay up that late. We talked about last night. I stayed up too fucking late. So, plus, it's good to challenge your mind differently. Okay, here we are. So this is gonna get us over to this little area. This could be Alt F4. Yeah, do Alt F4 right now. Hang on. Okay. So let's think about this. Brings us this way. We can kind of have something that.
I just laid out my highways.
Did you? That's what I'm working on now. I'm gonna try to get my highways kind of situated, because I don't want this just to exit in there, guys. I want this highway system kind of. I might just buy up into here. I want this highway to loop around. So let's go in here to our intersections. We're looking for, I don't know, those teardrops, low traffic capacity. Major League Gamer here. What's up, Mr. King? How you doing, buddy? Hey, I try to do what I can, man. I got a lot more time on my hands now, so All right, 2-level intersection monitor. So this is like a big boy. This is your cloverleaf, right? And then you have this 4-level stack interchange, which the high volume of traffic requires a lot of land area, which it does. As you guys can see, it's huge. Now, is that gonna break my heart? No, because this has to, remember, this is gonna be like a main convergent point, in the city, like for the city. This is gonna be like how you come down into this community and you drop in. There'll be mini split offs down in here, but this will be like your main interchange to pop over into different highway systems. Now this is the cloverleaf, which is a much smaller design, much more compact. I like that because it allows me to build on this kind of area here. And I got this little lake area, little pond, I guess you call it. We're gonna go ahead and rock with this. Line these up a little bit, just as best we can. Think about that. That's gonna go up there. Go and just. So now what we're gonna do, what I like to do. Highways here, 2-way. I'm a big advocate of when I'm doing my complex curves, when I'm trying to join together some of these like interstate systems. I like to make sure that I keep a very natural curve coming off the road. I don't like it to be like real jank-like. It's a little OCD with me. So what I like to do is start here. I usually will select the multi-curve option. And that's 3 clicks with it. So I line it up and you'll see that dotted line. That's going to line you up to where you're going to be, right? So I know I'm coming off that curve at 180. So I'm flat. And here I'm lined up on this middle line right there, which really should be probably a... Yes. It's going to be a 3-lane highway. I'll tell you guys why. It's called lane mathematics. So when you're going from a 1-lane to a 2-lane, 2-lane to a 3-lane, so on and so forth, you have to allow that leeway for that lane. So you guys will notice it didn't really line up in the center of that roadway. And the way the metrics or the way the mechanics in this game work now, you gotta follow lane mathematics in order for the roadways to line up. So for me to go from a 2-lane to a 3-lane, I needed to go with a 3-lane from this. So I can start in the middle of this, line myself up in the center here, line myself up in the center here, and finish it off there. So now we look at our roadway. This kind of converts us over. Boom, allows us, passing traffic to pass through, and then that allows that relief lane for them to come and get off the freeway system. We'll start here like this. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go make sure we're coming off our 180. We can. It's hard because it's picking up guidelines. And yeah, boom. That's where you guys will see it. So that we're kind of boom, boom, boom. We're merging in. That lane's going to end, and then voila. And that's our lane mathematics. That's a real simple way for you to kind of have this come together. You see this coming off with a 3, so you kind of see the same thing here. We go ahead, come right off the end of this. This is pretty straight forward on this one. Same thing here, right? And just do. Again, come off here 180. I don't want any weird curves. I'd like it to kind of follow suit. All right, and there we go. And we got our 3 into there. Boom, lane merges out. We're good. So now we're connected. That completes that interchange, and this allows people to kind of split off into here. And then what we can do is, as we come out here with our highway system, we can easily have little slips come off. So I'm thinking this particular, let's spy over. I'm gonna want to build up in here later, and we might as well buy it now, just get it over with, so we don't have to mess with it later, right? Okay, because what's up, Mr. Hossy? How you doing? What's up, Kyle? What's up, Hathaway? What's up, Jordan? How you guys doing? So this is another one. So this is gonna kind of feed over, boom, 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 and come up around. I'm probably gonna allow some sort of slip this way, and that can be easily done with a small overpass, and it will allow people to slip off into this little area here. Now we can look into our intersections. Some of these dumbbell interchanges, some of these things are great for your low traffic, right? I personally like to try to make a good beeline the best I can wherever I have my interstate system set up. I try to have a beeline from my business district, commercial district, to an arterial or connector road. Highway system, 6-lane, 4-lane, something like that. That's going to lead you right to a highway, so you can go make it. explore or around the city. That's kind of my goal with it. So we got a little trumpet round. This is a medium capacity suburban 3-way. Okay. So this would be a great way to allow us to kind of feed off from this. Adaptable cloverleaf. This is just to run you. It's kind of like to run you parallel. Single road transitions. You guys kind of watch it. See how it's like a little exit? This would be just completed pretty simply like this. And I would just have to try to have that roadway come down. And then this would just be how people kind of get on and off the highways. Where's the Hooters going to be? I don't know, dude. I haven't put that much thought into it. Teardrop. You know, something a little bit smaller, right? A little bit lower to the ground. We could come up a little bit. No, this one. Can you go higher on this? No, you can't go up on that. Single point interchange. This is, again, your highway system coming across. Would be a little confusing. I think I'm probably going to look at this. What is it? So this is an interesting one for me. I like the roundabout interchanges. I think it keeps traffic moving. Also, with this being said, you guys can kind of see, allows the cross traffic to come over. Right? Allows cross traffic to come over and allows people to kind of divvy off. But it's got a huge footprint. This might be a little more what we're looking for, guys. Unfortunately. Here, had your heart set on the other one. Sorry, boot it. But, yeah, I'm thinking right here we're probably gonna... How can I do that? I could diverge off that way. Yeah, that's how we'll do that. So we're just gonna go and have this kind of go and bend off this way, right? Yeah, and this can just... It's gonna be a highway system though. That way. This can go this way. Okay. So this is how my brain's working. Okay, this is what I'm thinking about. I'm gonna say it out loud. So I'm looking here. This is gonna be your main interchange for people coming in and out of the city. Now if I place this trumpet here, which is fine, I'm okay with it because it's gonna allow me access for people to kind of break off from the highway system. I don't want to just have it done this way, because that's going to force my highway down this way, which I want it to go this way, but I like it to kind of check back. I'd like to kind of have highway systems all interconnect themselves. So what I'm thinking is, because you see we got a little bit of a roadway there that would continue your highway. So if I kind of went like something like this, right? Something along the lines of this, so that road could exit off. That would allow me to take this highway, come this way with it, branch off, have it come this way, and then have another exit. Or have just another expressway, just buzz this way, continue. So you can get off here, or you just keep coming along, right? So that's what I'm kind of thinking. And it'd be more of an interchange rather than a exit. And I can continue to build my exits off from that. Really want to try to get a in-depth, highway system. That's my goal. We go and place this thing down, right? That's a nice little one there. This could easily jet down to, we could probably maintain at a 3. But we want to maintain this at a 6-lane highway. That's what we want to do. Have our exits off. Need to put a gentleman's club in this. All the club. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, guys. No promises, right? Alright, let's pull it up. Let's grab our highway systems. We got a 6-lane, 5-lane, 6, 5-lane. 4-lane. I'd like to get this thing down to... What's up, Dylan Jones? How you doing, buddy? How you good? Lane. We could parallel it. We could probably bump this thing up to... I think this thing's... Gotta be. And... Made this thing a little smaller. Yeah. See how that lines up, guys? Lines you up right about. We could probably tighten these up a little bit if we wanted to. I'm thinking we might. Don't want to go too close, but right. That's a tight little set right there. There we go. Try to. This is kind of my thought, right? I'm gonna go and just be a straight shot. kind of thinking like this. And I'm kind of thinking, turn that off, grab this thing. Here. There, nice and natural. He flows through, and then what I want to kind of do is have this little expressway kind of buzz through. And this can, what right here, this is a 2-lane, so this one's pretty easy to pick up with. What I'd probably do is take a 4-lane highway. This, bring this down to ground level. Take off these guidelines. Where are these? At the guidelines. Okay. Little 4-lane highway. You can't build on it right now, as of now. So we'll just go and take a little 2-laner. Again, this right here. Boom. That. Right, boom. Now we have our highway. This is how you can slip over, and this will be a way for you to kind of transfer onto this freeway system easily. Continue as a highway. Just boom, boom. What's up, Hossie? Hossie with the 1,401 days. Thank you, dude. That's interesting. I don't know if I'm going to leave this as a highway necessarily. This might convert over to, this might be like the beginning of an expressway. Thinking I'm going to want to make these into land that can be developed because of how close it is to the waterway. Could potentially be some nice real estate, some nice office buildings or something. Right, just switch this thing over to like a 4-lane divided highway right about here. And that allows it to be developed later if we wish to develop it. And these will just go. Oh, this, I'm trying to experiment a little bit with on and off ramps. So here. Go and start maybe here. Oh, we gotta clip these down a little bit so we don't get too much of an increase. This is much better on PC. I have it for PS4. Yeah, man, a lot of times, unfortunately, the way it goes with a lot of PC games is gonna have a little bit better options and customization and whatnot. Shit, what did I do there? I fucked that up. This has to be. Oh. Start this thing. Gonna start climbing up. So it's 11.5 over across 150 something yards though. I mean, I feel like we can really bump this thing up a little. I wanted to say a little fluid. Here we can probably look at going boom. There, nice little fun little curve there, boom. That's a nice little ramp to get people on. And they can go that way. Let's start getting this thing to kind of work itself down a little. You got to step it down. You can't come down all at once. You got to step it down a little bit. What I'm on the fence about is, do I want to make this an intersection? What's up, Lago? How you doing, dude? I want to do this like this to bends because I'm not loving it. Wondering if I just go this route with it, because this is going to be on this end. It doesn't have to be a major major thing there. Could be. Simplify this. This is super simple. Okay, so this is a real easy way for people to get on and off. Okay. I don't think it comes out for consoles. Yeah. No, yeah, this is a CS2. So there's a nice little drop off there, an easy way for people to kind of exit off, and it doesn't have to be everybody. It's little, no one's building here, so it shouldn't really be a lot of people crossing, right? Like, you're gonna have an intersection, but it shouldn't be bad. Hopefully we can maintain people. If not, we'll bump it up to a 2-lane off. Then this kind of comes out this way, and this could easily become a 2-way national highway, which can just buzz through. Okay, so now that we got that, let's continue our highway system down through here. It's gonna be kind of lunge up into here. I think the best way. So this is a nice little area right here. I'm thinking of chopping it up into quarters, right? So you got train station here, you got train track, you got your main main connector highway. And a little off branch here. It's going to shoot you around, allow people to kind of branch off, get where they got to get. Right. We come over into here. This can easily cross into here and have another split off. This could be a trumpet. Allow people to get off in this area and split this way and split that way. One's going to come up and around, feed this way. I don't want. So, and I would like it to maintain as a raised highway so I can build underneath it. Ooh, Santa got him a gaming. Buddy. He's been a good little boy. Good little boy. Alright, pull this thing up and pull this thing up to 30. Okay, and we're just going to grab it. Now, wait a minute, let's think about this. This is, do we want to do like a nice little bridge here? I gotta be careful because, where's my waterways? Okay, we'll be here. Trying to figure this out. I want to do a nice little bridge or something. I don't know if I just want to do a cheat wee little pass. Shitty. I could do like a nice 2-lane bridge. 5-lane, we need a 3. Let's figure it out. Up to 45, grab a nice little 3-laner. Overlap, it's not gonna work because this has to be spaced out a little farther. Probably at least 2. Okay. Lane, 1-way. They're all 1-way suspension. And outside of that, there's 8-lane divided. I did this at 45 feet. Got like this. Not quite big enough for a ship to go under, but that's okay. I don't really have a whole lot of that. This isn't really a great spot for a ship anyway, or ferry action. Then this will be an easy one. We come up, grab our highway system, grab our 3-way, 1-way. We're pretty well centered. We're 45. We should sit well. We'd be able to just connect these. Turn that off.
You're tuned into Second Moon, the channel where the classics never grow old.
I don't know why there would be a crosswalk there. So let's see if we can fix that. I really... Yeah, we don't really think we need a red light there either. Probably good there, yeah. Okay, so there we go. Nice little feeder, 6 across. Boom, boom. Gucci Mane, Gucci Mane. And we'll just come back over, grab our highway system, grab our 7 lane. Traffic both direction divider. Okay. Yeah, well, you gotta do this 45 a little bit, so just get it out. And we just gonna go and grab this, drop that. Here's gonna go like that. Right here's gonna do. There we go, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Build it big now and save the taxpayers money. Yeah, well, I like to kind of go. I'm trying to go with like a larger approach on this one. So that's why I'm thinking I can drop those and maybe drop these crosswalks. No one's gonna be crossing the street here. Like if you, don't be dumb. Ooh, that looks like dog poop though. Like dog poop. Go and grab this right here. Grab this. I want it to kind of look natural. That doesn't look as bad. That's manageable. And then we just click on drag it back. There. Looks better. Alright, cool. So we got a little setup there. This is going to continue right straight across. It's going to keep the bend of the river, and we're going to try to get a interchange up in here. So that's my goal. Get an interchange up top. Cloverleaf, 2-level, teardrop. This is going to probably be a pretty good size interchange. So I'd like this to... Looks like an epic spot for recreational park, marina, panic areas. What are you talking about? Up here in the flatland? Add back. Oh, added back the crosswalk. What are you talking about? Oh shit, it did. Good catch, Haas. Let's grab a crosswalk here. Okay, that's because I deleted it. All right, good. So when we got that gone, this should allow a pretty seamless travel down through there. This I wanted to kind of come over here and have some kind of interchange because I want to send a route down this way. Keep feeding off. These gotta be mountain men. Let's can develop all of this, but we gotta get a interstate system that'll feed it. How many squares do you have to build? You can have like 256, dude. It's huge. Like I bought all of this and I could still buy more. So there's a lot. Let's hop back here into our interchanges. I'd like it to kind of be able to exit. I'm thinking this might be the one to go with, this trumpet. Team capacity. This is the trumpet intersection. This allows people to get off from it though. Wherever I have an interchange, I like to have people have an option to get off quickly. This gives us the option to kind of this one's kind of interesting. Right, so this one is not going to be what we need, but more of a cross between the two. This is a little teardrop round. That would not be long enough. Not be big enough. Like this wouldn't be the worst thing, right? Because we could easily feed off from it. But I'm thinking this trumpet might be more of our route. Kind of feed it like this. But I'm wondering, I can't make it. These highway systems can be a little lower. I can come off that trumpet, make it higher, keep it at the 30-foot height. And we'll just have a little bridge here. Maybe you should have sidewalks on the bridge for fishing. I think there are sidewalks. We could probably set it. Just kind of sat like this, right? And then we look, we got a two-way highway here. So we're gonna need to bring this from a 3 to a 2 at some point. Watch that. Come around, buzz into this. Now, what I'd like to do, maybe beef this up actually. Maybe what we do is we don't do that. We just make this the larger interchange. We're not restricted by what it'll allow us to do. We can just go to the 2-way here. We can just bump these up. Right? I mean, who's saying we can't? No, just boom. Boom. You just gotta be careful because I won't center it all the way. You gotta make sure that you're lined up at the right spot or else you'll give you a hard time. Right? Okay. Because that way it's not like an on-ramp, off-ramp. It's just an interchange. It's a massive interchange that's gonna allow us, our traffic, to be able to flow through, and us leaving a 2 is fine because we're still running from a 2 to a 3. Biggest way for us to fix that is going to run. So it's like this right here has to be a 3. One way to fix that. It's got to be a 3. This right here's got to be a 3. That allows your traffic to flow. And that brings us from a 2, right? That's a 2 to a 2. So that means that we're going to probably have to be 2 to a 4. You gotta bump up to 4. Or don't do the 4, right? You go and you grab the 2 or you grab the 3, grab this here, and we drop this back down to 0 feet. Grab it here, and we just send it there. That brings us 2 to 2, and what we do is we take this and we drop this down to a 1. That is your lane management. That allows our traffic. I mean, you should be able to merge over at this point and get yourself over. Anything here, be a single lane exit. That wouldn't make as much sense though. Right? Technically, this wouldn't make as much sense to have a single lane exit here. I would leave that as a double to allow the extra traffic to flow off. Yeah, well, you don't have to be in that lane to go. You can go the other way. So 3 to 3, boom, boom, boom. Okay. And then this will allow us to grab this, grab this, and my next thing I wanted to do was keep this raised. Because if I keep it raised, I don't have to come down with this. It's going to be a raised highway all the way. The only way to do that is I have to delete this, and this, this, and this, and this, and this, and then these on-ramps so I don't forget about them. Now we're looking at a 2-way highway system. Pop this up, 2-lane highway. It's going to probably be at least 1 wide. Right? Yep. Okay. And we're going to want this 30 feet if we can. That's going to match the rest of our design. So the reason why I don't want to go too hot, I should probably leave a little space. Not gonna hurt. And then this, we just boom, just fix themselves essentially. So all I do here is I just pop that out real quick, grab your single line, drop this down to 0, grab it right here. Oh, yeah, turn off the double road. Yeah, this thing. Boom. 1 to 2. Thing here, kill it, grab it here, grab it here, grab it there, and wind yourself up. And yeah, super easy. Grab this and drag her the other way. Boom. Ramp on, ramp off, and we are set. It allows us to flip right over, and now we have a raised highway again. And grab this triple. Or bring it around. This is going to want to roll down into a We either bring this up to a triple or we bring it down to a double. Bring it down. I think we leave it at a double. Just double, double, triple to double. That's good. So yeah, I think we bring her down to a double. Hey Llama, how you doing, buddy? So with that, we'll grab this triple. We'll grab this. We'll grab the parallel line tool, and we'll change it down to this. I'm gonna start bringing this. It has to be. Gonna make most. Okay, that carries on our highway system. That allows it to kind of weird adjust at its height there, but maybe it has to. Ooh, I don't think that's quite high enough. Okay, all right, we got to babysat a little too long of a run there. Okay, so we go and grab this. We go and grab this. "30 feet, plenty tall enough." Okay. That should allow enough room for the trains, which it does, and it allows us to do the rest of our stuff. So that's fine there. Grab it like this. Okay, and then we should be able to grab this off, grab this right here, this right here. Same thing here. Boom. Our traffic merges through, we convert to, we have our trumpet, we're ready to rock and roll. And with this, we can just add our off ramps later from here. We can veer off from what we can actually do in here. It could be a quick little slip off. It'd be super easy to do. And then we just carry on our stuff. This one, that's still a triple. Now this one I'm unsure if I want to continue at raised highway. Lower, because we can go over the top of the highway, right? Yeah, it comes to the top. Have it.
You're listening to Second Moon, the epitome of classical listening at home or wherever you roam.
Oh, Mr. Bearhorde of 40 earlier. What's up, Callie? I didn't even think about hitting any DZ, man. I've been wanting to hit this a little bit. Talk about a raised highway, is it? 2-lane highway. This bridge right here can get us to our 30-foot height. We can use this to get us configured to what we need. Like this. Boom. Bridge is in. I'd like to center that a little bit. Base is all finished. Started growing and harvesting Colombian gangbang. Oh, okay. The drug dealer. Oh. Alright. I'd like to just maybe, if I can do a single arch, I'd kind of be interested in. Still looks like dog shit. What's up, cuz?
Ears here.
Yes. Do you want me to have him not here?
For a second.
Oh, hang on, chat. Go ahead, dude. Bye. Okay. Okay. Oh, we'll be ready. I appreciate the heads up. See you, dude. Chat. Alright, chat, we're gonna meet you guys to get back after it. So we got this little 3-laner, 2-laner, boom, boom. I kinda like this little arch a little better. Just gonna be a this can switch down to a 2. This can easily switch down. I wish they had a button to hotkey your elevation back to 0. All that, guys. Grab that again. We grab it again there. Oh shit! That's a 2-lane road. That's it. That's why it's doing that. So what if we take this? Can we bump this up to a 4-lane? Will allow you to? Oh, it will. Totally will. Yeah. Why are we not just doing that? Doesn't look nearly. Shit. I like bridges, so we're just gonna take the time and do it, I guess. Go here, 2-lane, cross, 2-lane highway, 1-way. Probably do a split. Divided. On maybe on console, but not on PC, man. I'll probably bump this down to 30. I really don't want to be too high. I don't have to be. I don't have any waterway traffic coming down here, so it's not like a big deal. Really just a little suspension-y. We can just maintain our 3-lane highway with this. It's not a big deal. Just grab it, grab this here. Up from right there. Nice easy incline, and then boom, we just bring them in. Ta-da! We grab this here, that goes this way. Grab it, bring it. Like I said, I use the 3-line tool whenever I'm connecting intersections like this, because it just gives you a nice natural curve. And here we go. 2 to 3, a little interchange action there, and then we're back at it. Anything here? Grab it and go. This can actually go back up to 30. I want to try to maintain a 30-foot height here. Can you do tunnels? You can do tunnels. You can do tunnels. I have like a big area that I need to do it. Like maybe down in here might be worthwhile. We'll play around with it when we get in there. Like I don't know if it's worth tunneling through here. You know what I mean? Like I'd have to go way out of the way to tunnel through here. Maybe if later we do some stuff, but for me, I kind of want to utilize this plains land as much as I can. Okay, this continues that highway, which would be nice. It'll allow us a nice opportunity to... Ooh, what is this doing? Why is it doing that? This is stuff you gotta be... Oh. I don't know why it did that, so we're gonna have to just not run such long runs. Yeah, this would be just a lower end thing anyways. So let's grab this, and we gotta do this. little bit shorter runs will prevent you having some of the graphic tearing you'll experience. I don't want to do this. Before I go too far with this, let's figure out an interchange, right? Because we can develop over here. No reason why we can't. This might be a good one for this trumpet interchange. Allows us to do another option here. Lines of this. Let's bring 2. Again, that's not going to be dumbbell or teardrop's not going to do it. That's way too big. Really, another trumpet here would be kind of cool. Want to end it. Online to this. That allows us to play around with this. You're only going to be able to run doubles. You can run your highway system, boom. Continue a little bit of a highway jaunt here. We can access it here. And we'll just drop her down to a 2-lane. Simple, we delete this. We delete that actually. Go here, we grab this. We grab our 3-lane highway. Just okay, so that's got to stay down because it's not gonna. The only way I'd be able to do that is I'd have to go like this. Grab it here. Grab it here. Start lining it up where I want it to be. I think I'm just as easy to like grab it here and turn. Oh shit, controller. I think I'm just as easy to grab it there. What's up, Greg? Then I can turn off this and just come off of this 180. Want to do? We want to try to keep it close to 180 as possible. Anything here? Grab it. Curves. That's a shit curve. That's why I like to grab it this way. Then you can kind of just hold of it right there. Come on, dude. 180. That allows me to kind of center it up, and then as you can see, a little bit of a better curve. That brings us out about. I wish you played this more than you do. Why? Do you like it? You guys like this stuff? I do play this. I just don't play it on stream. I do play this game. All right, then we kind of jump back over to a triple, and as you can see, we got our highway system over here. So that tells me what I'm gonna want to do is I can develop most of this. I'm going to want to probably put some kind of interleaf change in here. So this can connect there and close this loop up. You can come on the highway here, you can come and get into there, you can come down here. Different places you can access. If I'm going to do that, I have to delete. Make probably a trumpet, what it's going to need. That's what spots a nice trumpet design. Because we can create down in here, we can just have exits. We don't have to get crazy down here. If I put a 4-way intersection in, you can verge over and you can come all the way over this way, which might be another area to develop. Let's look at. Because again, we're coming right off of this with a 3-laner, all day long. Maintain that. It'll cut down to a 2, allow people to bleed off, come back on, and maintain that 3-lane highway system all the way to here. And I'm thinking, this is what my thought is, as I think ahead. You know, this little bridge comes up and comes down. I'm going to maintain a higher height here. Because I think in this middle point between this bridge and here, I want to be able to have the option. See, right here you got your highway route. This is, so if I do a little meandering and take, do excavation work, take this out and allow my cargo ships to come up, I can run some different cargo ships up and down this. I can operate fair. I don't think they have. But what we're going to do is we're going to rip this from here back to where the bridge starts to increase, we're going to place in our thing and see if we can connect our points on our higher points and leave us a raised highway option. I like them because you can build around them, around the highway options.
You're tuned into second
So
move,
that's
the
why I'm
town
kind
of
of a big
Classical
advocate of a raised highway. I live nowhere in the fucking vicinity of one. With all our shit on the ground out here. Let's drop this. Let's come over here. Let's grab another intersection. Look at some options. Right? So here's an option. This would continue across and doesn't really allow you the option to have people hop off. Trumpet's not what we want. This little roundabout interchange. Interesting. Gets people on and off and it flips you. Just like it's basically just an on-ramp. That's not going to cut the cheap. Cloverleaf is the one for this. It's already raised. Easily place it and then feed off from it. And then we can most likely, if we play around with it after we place it, if we increase our lanes, that allows us to feed off from our one-ways. So you can buzz off and drop into, and what's kind of nice with the cloverleaf is there's so many ways to exit the cloverleaf and ways to enter it. We can put these in different points. You're going to exit this cloverleaf 3 to 4 different areas of it to enter this city, or at least 2. So if we go and drop this, okay, we got our cloverleaf, we got our triple, we're good. Play around with these a little bit. See, oh, so you have check our height. A little low here. I would like to go with a higher bridge. You know what? We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave this for now. Well, maybe this will be a project later. I want to kind of get this. So now our next thing we're gonna do. This is gonna be a little fun. We're gonna see how this turn out for us. We're gonna grab our 3-lane. Right, we're gonna grab our parallel and we're gonna keep them tight together. And we're gonna try to guesstimate here. I think we're probably not quite 30. 7? 45? I don't think you're 40. Yeah, maybe you're 45. Okay, 45. You see how tight those are right there? And it's kind of not quite in the middle. See what that one is? Try to do. I can't do that. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna have to be. Not gonna have a way around it. Fortunately, I'm gonna have to just pull it where it turns you off. Just. Really the easy. Triple there. That is really the simplest way to do that. Boom. That connects us there, keeps this raised highway system, allows us to pass through. Like I said, so you see like right in here, like you can easily just have this one way just off. There's your exit. Well, you're not so reliant on that's actually gotta flip the other. That's okay. We can make those adjustments. There it is, and then we come over here, we grab this tool, and we just flip it. There's our traffic control. Boom. Cross over, another point, and then we can start carrying this over. Get another 3-lane. So let's grab that. Let's grab our parallel tool. Parallel tool 0.25. It doesn't have to be 30 because we're on the ground level already. So now this is another problem that we look. Remember we talked about our height there? We're gonna struggle a little bit. Want to maintain that height to allow cargo ships to come. We don't increase this height. Gonna have to do it. Didn't want to do enough. But let's take a peek at it. 6-lane bridge. This one's gotta be 45 feet. Are you making out, Watson?
Alright.
Hey guys.
What's up, dude?
Not much. I just wanted to check in with you guys and see how you guys were all doing. It's good.
Digi games.
Oh shit. What kind of video game are you playing?
I'm playing some City Skylines.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, dude, we had a good night last night and a good night tonight. I'm sorry I had so many mic issues. I don't know what was happening, dude. Well, I do. My battery on my mouse was low, and my mouse was dying, and the second it died, it just went to open mic for everything, whether I was talking or not. So,
I'm not hollering at you.
that's fucking awkward. No, but I hate that kind of shit. Like, I wanted to crawl under my desk when you're like, yo, your mic is open. I'm like, fuck me, dude. I just couldn't get it to turn off, dude. Stressful as hell, but you know.
Look, you guys stoplight there.
Terrible place for a stoplight.
And then cross. It's a bridge. It's a highway bridge. Right? You know what's gonna cross the street.
There is no need for a stoplight there. Damn idiots. But I just wanted to let you guys know, great night tonight. In case you guys weren't in or around, things went smoothly,
Oh, dude.
and you guys are doing an amazing job. So I love you guys.
Oh well, thank you.
Aren't you just a happy little motherfucker,
Yeah,
man?
dude.
Oh, dude, I just,
Joey asked, how long do you think you grind it at all?
Yes.
Joey, you can
Okay,
play
that's
this,
fine.
dude, for a month and not like you can just keep growing your city. So I'm gonna keep working on this one, see what I can come up with.
Oh,
There's a
God,
ticket
how
in
big is your
there.
city?
It's nothing right now. I'm just doing an interstate system. Building interchanges. I'm trying to get a huge interstate system, and then I'm gonna start developing my cities around off ramps. There's a ticket in there for a gang. I got almost everything done on our end. I got to get with them on once the shell gets created.
Okay.
I pinged you in it, but once the shell gets created, I got to get a vector location. So if you are in there and you're creating their shell, since you're the shell guy, if you can grab a vector of wherever they want the gang menu, they put it in that ticket. I will set it up on their end, and they should be. That's basically we're waiting on the shell and the gang menu.
Perfect. I will get with them. Try to link up with them. I'm flying out of town tomorrow,
Driving.
but I will have my laptop with me, so I should be able to pop in either late, and I mean 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, or midday Tuesday. If not those 2 days, then it'll have to happen on Friday.
Okay, dude.
Yeah, but we'll get it done.
Yeah, I just want to get these guys kind of set up because they've been since the beginning of kind of waiting their 30 days, and it's kind of been since the beginning of November.
Oh yeah, dude.
Once
Totally understand.
we get them squared away, Abby.
Yeah, no, dude, I'm good. I'm good with dropping the house for you guys and doing whatever. I mean, I'm excited to see some gangs, dude.
Yeah, I'm excited. I had a great RP. I just had stellar RP last night. The guys just knocked it out of the park. The drug deal was like they did an outstanding job. They did it just the way they handled themselves and the way they did everything and the way they approached it. Like they genuinely feared for their life. They were like cautious, and they did a good job.
And actually, I think I was talking to one of them. They were actually talking about by the way, I think this is actually a slightly different group. This TNO one. But the other group, that's the other one that's gonna be like the syndicate, I think is what they're looking to call themselves. But they talking to the one guy last night, he was actually talking about possibly wanting to create like a gang kind of gang.
Gang kind of gang?
Yeah, just like a street gang,
Gucci gang?
drive-bys and I mean, yeah, Gucci gang, man. Drive-bys, petty theft, like the street crime stuff, nothing like high word I'm looking for. Nothing highly intelligent, just the stupid crime that you get out there. Slinging dope and shooting at, people while you're driving by because they're in your territory, that kind of stuff.
Got you.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that one.
Yeah, dude. I'll be interested. what they come up
Right.
with.
We'll see.
So that's gonna probably what we'll do here is we're gonna do another trumpet. That's gonna allow us to
Yeah.
split our people up.
Look at you, just like using actual terms.
Yeah, dude, trumpet, baby. That's gonna go just like this, guys. And again, that's gonna connect out of height. Not gonna hit that low. That's gonna like this. Allows our traffic to split.
Yeah, I'm gonna head off to bed, guys. I'll catch you later.
See you, dude. Bump this. What I'm gonna do first is he's. Go, guys, and we'll keep it just like that. It allows our double there. It should be. Little double. Double. I'm trying to think here. This will be people getting on here. People get... bump this up to it. That and then one maybe. That should be it. And then that's just kind of how that rolls together. Frost. And what I got to do now is fix. Locked out. Bring this up from a 2. Frost.
Second Moon Radio with your host, J.
Gonna be
Thomas Hornbuckle. Tune in tomorrow for a second chance to hear the music of
This.
yesteryear.
And what we do here, grab our one ways. Grabs right here. Here. Buddy, you looks like dog shit. Oh, that's why, guys. I don't have that. Remember, guys, when you're coming off highway stuff, you got triple click this complex curve. That allows you to. And same thing here. Okay, and then this right here jumps up to a triple. That works. That means here's going to go and become a triple. All right, there's going to become a triple. No GTA tonight, buddy. Probably just gonna lay low, do a little bit of this. Pretty. I haven't played it in a bit. I've been wanting to play it, so I figured, hey, better time than now, I guess. Grab this, and we go this, and we go. connect with you guys, and yeah, pretty much it right there. Only thing I might do is I think I'm gonna probably, these are a little too. Actually, a little longer on a 2-lane. This. Then that allows us to like that, and then this allows us to kind of stretch out our things all along. Oh, it was packed earlier, dude. When I was gonna get on earlier, but there was like, I don't know, there was like 28 people on. Tired, but wanted to do something a little different. Go ahead and pop this out of here. This is gonna be a little bit of a longer interview. Dumb. I don't like how this looks. That works a little. Down to a 2. That. A wider, and the reason I say that is because to start it like this. And we need to saw, grab it like this. The reason I want to do that, it's my turning lane on the outside. I can go like this. Probably be a lot nicer. Okay, so yeah. What's up, Astro Gamer with the follow? Thank you over on Twitch, man. I appreciate it. What's up, Phelps? What's up, Greg? Guys, that brings us around there, and that kind of that there, and then here we should be able to. And that one will be an easy fix. That one we just that goes like that. That goes like there. It's a nice little on ramp. It's not the greatest, but it's not bad, and it'll work for what we're. Okay, and then this brings us back to our 3-lane, which we have a master over here. All this buildable. Let's get connecting and let's start planning a little moves. So this right here is 2-lane. With 2-lane, this right here is this. And then this has to start making its way down, I guess. Okay, so that works for that. Allows our line to go over, and that connects. That will work for. $180. Come on, $180 off the rip. Okay, that brings us there. That connects us there. It's just connected down. 3 to a 2. We got to go and this one up. And that's one we should build. There we go. What's up, Terry Turner? How you doing, buddy? That brings us this way. So now we have a little bit more of an intersection. This is something that I built up to. Yeah, that's gonna keep trying to go too long. Pisses me out. We got to do this a little bit of smaller jaunts, but still maintain. Okay, that gets us there. So grab here. Why are you dipping down like that? Not a big deal, you know, we're just gonna leave it. I always do this, right? The reason I don't like it stops me from going underneath. How's your city coming along, Big Cat? Watson, you leave me in here? Awesome. Oh, he's still in here. He's just muted. English, how you doing, little bear? Got the two quietest guys in the whole fucking server in here. How you doing, homie? Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, get this going. So we have that there. Brings our city down to here. We can get these connected. A 3 to a 3. So let's turn this off. Let's grab this here and drop it to 2.
You're listening to Second Moon, the epitome of classical listening at home or wherever you roam.
Okay. That gets our folks connected there. Bring our interstate system down into here. This will be easy. This will be able to just drive underneath this, make quick little off ramps into here. This will have to be another Probably be another trumpet. That'll kick us down here, and you guys will kind of see how this is coming along now, right? This was all we started with. Was this just had this main run that came down the middle. I interchanged this into a clover leaf. We've built all this thus far. Trying to develop a bit of a more in-depth interstate system. All sponsored, thought in by Mr. Watson here. Got talking about interstates, doing the work into them, having them all work out and whatnot. So, something like that. We shouldn't have to do this kind of trumpet, but let's. Yeah. Oh, I can do it, I think. Interesting. Okay. Because if these guys went like this, and I had this go like this, if I can get this thing to work, I can make an outside connection to a city here. That. And now that brings another out here. So that's a good. I didn't know you could do that. That's huge. Hey, can you turn the back burn? You turn the back burner. It's kind of cold back here. Fuck you, Moyer. Where are you at? Are you in a Discord channel? You want to come up and talk with us? Again, I didn't mean like hiding here. Just shooting the shit, and then we were like, hey, Skylines. Right, so this right here, we're gonna have to grab this, grab this, grab this. Brings us there, and then we do. All right, cool. And this just has to go like this. This. The best way to do. Okay, that gets us there, that gets us there. This should just, ooh. Kind of weird how it did that, huh? This probably, as of here, start fixed. I come off this at 108. What the fuck is this? Come on, don't do me like sons of bitches. People. Programs. Cabbage. Alright, that might have done it for us there, and then this should be. Again, make sure you hit that triple line. Allow you to. There we go. Okay. Outside connection. Highway here, 4-lane. Boom, boom. Maybe a 4-lane divided. And like that. Work that up. Okay, so this base is a high 4-lane highway. I'm gonna have to stay elevated, so that being said, we want this side to stay elevated over. So if we delete this, we go and delete right here, and we're just gonna get right off with it. That's all we're gonna do. Grab it right here. Assuming this is probably 30 feet, right? Here we go. Alright, I can tell you why that happened, guys. It ain't gonna run that far. It's gonna try its best. Guys. Gonna have to step it down. Grab this here. That's not as high. It's because it's a shorter run. Still feels like it's pretty fucking high. We're not running 30. Run like something a lot less than 30, because 30 seems sending it off the other side of the world. At this time. F. Problem is, I like to still. A lot of options. Oh. Can't get high enough to cross the railroad tracks and cross the road. Brings us right over to here. We can start 30. This is another intro. Ooh, what the fuck is this? Oh, that's the highway. Oh god, we saw more. Guys, this would probably be a good candidate for another. Look at all. I mean by that is this can just literally cross over. Nothing has to. You're going to continue this way. It allows us to kind of our highway system higher than most. Alright, let's see. Out for us. Tunnel. Wanted the tunnel, dude? We got you a tunnel, homie. And this would most likely be another trumpet. Connect you down to here and connect you to light. It continues straight through. Blows up a lot of our customer heat. Or we use something like this that allows us to it's big enough though to act as it. Here, let's go.
This is Second Moon with J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we dive into our next selection, I'd like to take a few memento moris to elaborate on the formal structure of the symphonic work. For our newer, less able listeners, first, we will be dancing through the al dente section before entering the slower largo movement, finally, then savoring the vivacious antipasto movement. So, without further ado, let's raise the curtain
what am I missing here?
and begin.
Son of a. I saw traffic both ways. Why in the hell? Oh, I know why. Because I'm trying to pull it from there. I'm trying to grab it from the different. Gotta pull it from here. There. Allows our traffic to get here. Allows them to merge over into a different freeway system. They can here and go. What makes me wonder about major one, right? I think we go and we making this in. Go like this. Change that. Now what we do? This becomes a 2-lane. Over. Allows us to up a 3. That allows 2 lanes to merge over. Really what we should be doing. This is what we should. 4-lane high. Should go like that. That's going to allow any incoming traffic to get that's merging onto the freeway the option to kind of get over there. Just as one, because they have to get to the roundabout. So it's going to be tough. But this will allow us 3 into here, that 2 to come over. There's a million ways to do it, guys. You know, we can literally like this. Have this be, merge over to 2. Because you're really going to want to get 1 car at a time in here. On 2 going into, because they don't have enough lanes to support it. Same thing here. This could probably be shit. We'll bump up to 3 and we can allow people to kind of jet off from it. We do that. There's 2 coming off here. Could do that. This up to this. 2 lane to 3, and then we go and just bump this right here. That just allows more people to exit off this freeway system. Probably be a 13. You know, that kind of steps you up, allows your third lane to shift over. That's what you want. Okay, and then look here. 3-laner. So if we just grab this, bump this up to this, bump this up to 1 because those are already set to that. Grab this. Here we are, guys. So now that connects us over here. So our main interstate will allow people to get me off. This will be a big. Now we're kind of split, right? You can allow you to shift over. Now we go and grab our 3 shot here. Remember, I can't go long because hard time. Here we go, guys. And now this interstate connects to there, so these are all connected. This is something we have after. I want to kind of feed off later. Allows you to access multiple parts of the city via an interstate system. And down here, as it connects, might just dumbbell off. What I'm torn about is if I do something, it's trumpet. If I do a trumpet here, I don't know if it's necessary though. I think we can probably get. Ah, fuck. You can use this T, right? This could just sit right in here. Boom. Sit right in the same spot. Connect over and allow people to get off, and then it connects to part of the highway system, which is probably what we should do because that makes the most amount of sense. Connect everything together. I guess I'd like to kind of get a little creative with it. You can always connect the train after. Have a natural little curve to it. 3 to 2. Come over here, grab our middle. We are here, grab our train. Oh. Here. Simple, we're gonna grab. Oop. Okay, and this brings it this way, and then we connect it. This one's going to make sure we have to be the most careful about. This has to have the highest clearance because we have a boat connection here. We want to make sure we... So if we look back at our interchanges, this is something low density. Not going to be entirely useful for us. Have to 3-lane, and we're coming out of here. Probably beef up a little bit. We don't have to worry about coming up height on this because we're going to make our height up before the water. So if we bump this up to a 3, it means we bump. I think this one's probably smarter to bump up to a 2 because other highway system here. Bump it up to a 4, and then we just simple 3 thing here. Highway system off. That makes sense to me. Merge them over. That just allows people to go that way. Allows people to go that way. Okay, and then grab this, and we grab this, and we grab this. And we might as well start divvying this thing up a little bit. We're gonna want it. And this right here, we're gonna need to grab a nice little 4-lane bridge, 6-lane bridge. Probably just bridge again. Wouldn't mind something. Not gonna allow me to do height. Not the height thing, it's the damn ear. Probably wrong. Oh, alright, what if we did? I think I can get away with 30 feet.
How delightful! Another letter from our erstwhile listeners. What's up, honey? Me and my sister love you. Oh, that's nice. Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't. Oh, let me guess. Lineage traced back to the great Haydn himself? Let's see here. Y'all got soul. Oh,
I can't go out that far. That's the problem.
A raison d'être. Delicious.
This is just a divided highway. It's just a 4-lane or 6-lane highway.
Pinky. But I told her that ain't funk. That's classical. Yes, indeed. that must be most exacerbating. Classical music has been known since the time of the early explorers. Funk, by contrast, is an entirely
I don't
modern
think I have to go
conceit,
that
and
high,
you'll
guys.
find
I think
none
that's. I don't want to have a
as they say,
105-foot bridge.
is for the
Seems like it's too
losers.
much.
Now, let's hear another one of those soulful cants.
Running, guys, 120-foot fucking bridge. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. That's the height of the bridge, boys. We ain't got another way around it. Next thing we can do is here, grab here, and see how this thing looks. Off. That's too much. This has to get back down a little bit. Has to have a little bit more of a softer curve. That's a much softer curve. Right, and then it has to get. Definitely don't need sidewalks over there. I don't like the way that looks. Dog shit. I don't like the way it looks at all. Oh, what do I want to do here? 6 lane. This what might be stopping us, guys. That might be something where we cannot Be something that's stopping us. Can't do it. Giving us a hard time. Try it this way. Oh. There, that looks a little bit better. Not 1,000 times, but a little bit better. And then same thing here. Let's come back over here, grab this. Good. Okay, that brings people over this way, and we can just, that closes that loop up pretty well. Outside of that, we have this one next down there, and what we, our electricity. There, just increase our line strength there. Gets us there, and this is just going to be there. That gets us there. Okay. All right. I think we got a decent little interstate system going here. 2 hours worth of work now that we can start. Yeah, we got a pretty good. Okay, so where do we want to start building? Is the next question, right? Thinking.
Yo, I'm gonna.
See you, dude. Have a good night. Kind of like another way. Here. What I like to do, guys, is do off this one. Yes, you just grab highway tool, your little one-way tool. Grab it here. Oh. Biggest thing is I don't want this guy. Guess they gotta have to have the option though. If that's the case, then I don't see a point in having this come off more. Working. Go. Loop your right back on. Here, this is just gonna bring it back a little bit farther to here. Off like this. Down here. I'm having them be a little bit of a farther distance. Okay, and then that's that little airport. Ah, damn. Go, come back over to here, come back there. Alright, that drops us down into here. Allows us to develop into here, and we can kind of rip into this thing. Same concept, be an on-ramp, off-ramp. Start developing it. Just to be kind of utilized to get off.
How
I'm thinking
delightful.
I have a train
Another
station here
letter from our
on the road.
erstwhile listeners. What's up, honey? Me and my sister love you. Oh, that's nice. Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't. Let me guess. Lineage traced back to the great Haydn himself? Let's see here. Y'all got soul. Oh, yes, soul. A raison d'être?
There's a little connector road there.
My
Same
sister
concept.
said
We're just gonna
about playing the keys got more funk pinky. But I told her that ain't funk. That's classical. Yes, indeed. That must be most exacerbating. Classical music has been known since the time of the early explorers. Funk, by contrast, is an entirely modern conceit, and you'll find none of that here. Funk, as they say, is for the lay person. Now, let's hear another one of those soulful cans.
Garbage. That's not going to work because it's a highway. It's not going to work that way. It has to dumbbell off a different. It has to be very similar. Start here, like that. Yeah, this has to be this. Right there. This. Concept. We're gonna This is what's gonna screw me. Have there allows a lot of our traffic to roll around. What else I'd like to do? There, there. Now I gotta measure this better because that's gonna bug me. Well, $163 yards there. Grab this and go out. 163 yards there. 106. Now we have that right here. I'm gonna go like this. There we go. That is going to allow us to have pretty uniform. Okay. Ooh, the only problem is I bet you that I won't let. Well, maybe. Grab this again. Where are you going? There we go. Traffic. Oh, I gotta fix that after you. Fuck. Fuck that all up. Damn it. There we go. That'll work for now. And we have to just... This has to be a two road. That's the biggest thing. Gotta be a two. because you don't want to allow too many people. There we are, guys. Allows this right here. Boom. Okay, now I want to look at. It's a highway, right? Off from that. Not really a highway per se, it's more like an expressway. Now what I'm going to try, guys, is a little bit of a different strategy. What I want is, I want to have some one-ways. Have traffic here. This. Traffic here. That. Actually, that doesn't need to be there. It's only off ramps. It's only off ramps now that I remember. Only off ramp. Here, come up here, 90. The reason why is we're gonna go like this. This does not need a red light. Those down there need a red light. No, they don't even read it. It's just for you to get on and off. Need to do. Here, there are no right turns. There are no right turns here. There are no. These will stop you from turning right. I don't want anybody on these roadways. People can turn. Expressways are just going to continue right along. Okay. Try to grab this little road. Back into this 4-lane. And I think this right here should end us right about there pretty well. Now we can take lanes. This. Grab it here. Grab it there. Grab it there. Grab it there. Not gonna connect there. There. Grab it there. Yes, there it is. Okay, cool. Now we got that. Let's get stuff going. Get here. This is going to come off from this.
You're listening to Second Moon Radio with J. Thomas Hornbuckle, and we're pervading some of the finest classical music on the air. Keep that dial right here.
This. There, it's going to split us up a little bit. Okay. There. What I like to do is on these connectors, now what we'll do, add a little, and it's just gonna be, this is just gonna simply be, more for like, right. Think about this for a second. Walton, you still in here? You fall asleep on me yet, bud? Muted, so we don't know yet.
No, I'm there.
Oh, he's still here. Shit.
No, I'm getting my shit ready for tomorrow.
What we're gonna do now is we gotta focus on it. I'm thinking, maybe I'll operate one. I don't know if it's wide enough. We'll see. Here for a minute. That's not. That only wants to produce. I haven't used one yet, so we're just gonna try it and see what happens. Are you? What are you? Let's go. What the fuck are you? Okay, that gets us there. That's our electricity. Producing anything yet? Ooh. Okay, that brings our electricity to us. We're good there. How we doing on? We got a little bit of water here too. Water. We got a nice pumping station. Okay. Okay. Down here's where a lot of our city stuff's gonna be. So we should, in theory, have a surplus of water here, right? Because this is where the dam's gonna pull a lot of that stuff up. I'd like to see is let's get wastewater treatment. Continue on after. Okay, so now we should have electricity, we should have water. Here, like this. This, and maybe. Okay, so now as that's developing, think about where we want to put some of our higher densities. We don't have to build this all right next to us. This is what I do often. I build it all right close to each other and fuck it all up. Change it up a little bit here. Now what I'm looking for to identify a good spot to build a city in between two major highways. There we go. I'm thinking this right here might not be a bad spot. We got a train station runs down the center here. Here might not be a worse spot to set up in this highway system. Do is we're gonna want to take this. Want to take it now 4 lanes. There we go. Now we got a nice straight roadway, brings us all the way down through. Can be yet, as you guys guessed, another off ramp that allows you to exit into the city from this highway system. Okay, and what I'd like to do here, it'll let me run these roundabouts. These are going to alleviate a lot of your bullshit.
Has anyone seen my keys? My keys. What? We're on the air? Oh, sorry about that. It's, nothing important. I just lost my keys. I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan parked outside the radio station. Oh, wait. I probably shouldn't have said that if anyone finds them. Please, don't
Allow us
steal
to
my
alleviate
car.
some.
I mean, the old hornbuckle mobile, please. Oh, good. Here they are. Well, never mind. Thank you for listening to Second Moon.
Probably a 6-lane. Big. Now for this one, we'll come off in here a little bit, and we. Just something so I can build this in grid. Okay, that gets this grid going here. Access point into the grid. Go. Access point of the grid there, access point of the grid there. We'll do Point to the grid rate. Actually, probably be this. Okay, this gets us in portion. Going to the fun part. Here, line up with the thing there. Hey guys, that gets us there, and then what we'll do, add a couple of. I want to split these up, see where my entrance points are coming into this development are. Not want to have our these. I don't want to. Little roads just around, and then be like this. Our distance here. Go here because it's offsetting it, so it's fine. This just cuts back a little bit on your traffic for following this grid. Here, man. Lining up our things. This can connect down. Nothing's stopping it. We don't want to bring it all the way down the loop. We want to limit our access into this location. Not experiencing an absurd amount of traffic. Right? So location can count. Boom, boom, boom. This.
I think my city's up to like 10K while I'm leaving it.
Oh yeah, just letting it do its thing.
Yeah, I built the fuck out of it earlier. I've been just letting it go while I'm unpacking and shit.
Or do. Commercial, guys. Commercial is always something you want to try to use as a buffer. Residential. Or else. That's a main arterial road. We want to put our commercial there. Most of our commercial. All in residential. People can walk down here. They can do their thing.
Cord.
That little buddy?
No, I was talking to someone.
Okay. At least it's good conversation.
It is.
Belgian conversation.
What?
Right here, guys, the reason why we're doing this is, you guys will see, I don't want them to cross. I just allow us cross and not be something I never do. I always forget. City. I never ever do that. Time. Develop your walkways. Oh, we're low on electricity. Oh, electrical. Not enough electricity. Not gonna be. And the reason that's doing that, guys, is because we are connected for external trade. That is what's driving that. Wondering. We'll probably do. Geothermal plants probably the way. Given the opportunity, that's. Oh, come on. Oh, I hope this shit saved, because if not, I just definitely did 2.5 hours in City Skylines with everybody. And this shit just crashed. Did it crash? Crashed. It had to crash.
Did you turn on opposite?
I think I did. We're gonna find out right now. We're gonna find out right now. If not, guys, unfortunately, probably gonna end the stream there. Probably not gonna be too fucking happy about it. So, just letting everyone know, fair out. I'm gonna do my best to maintain my composure. Okay. This mother. Oh, is that it? No. This motherfucker.
It didn't save?
Don't do me like that. Come on, bro. Hang on, chat. Hang on, chat. Oh, come on, dude. We ain't gonna do this like this.
Come on, dude.
Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Load game. Oh, no, chat.
Come on. Really?
You really, dude? Fucking really?
Didn't save it all?
Didn't save a lick. 2.5 hours. That motherfucking save once. Alright.
What the fuck? I thought we turned it on.
I thought we did too. Well, chat. On that note, I hope you guys enjoyed the content. It's still there. The city's gone. But we'll revisit this on another one. If you guys enjoyed the content, you like it, let me know in the chat. Send me a message on Discord. Send me a message on Facebook. I'll continue putting out this as content. I'll even look at maybe turning on autosave. I'll maybe even look at save. Yeah, hang on. Look at this autosave. Check. I just checked the box. Fucking dude. We're gonna save this probably every 30 minutes. 3 auto. Is that the maximum amount of unique? I mean, every 30. Alright, guys. Well, on that note, I'm gonna go work on some stuff for the server. I'm trying to put together a little bit of an SOP for something. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. I'm sorry. We're gonna probably have to do this again. I apologize for well, I mean, I apologize. I am sorry. I'm also very sorry for myself. So, like, I'm sorry for you guys, but I'm equally as sorry for myself. I'm very frustrated with myself that I did not check that, and then that just crashed, because that would have been a cool shit to have. We had an interstate system going. We had a lot of time into there. 2 hours, 38 minutes, and 27 seconds. But it happens, right? It's part of life. So rather than me throw a fit, I'm just gonna go upstairs and just kidding. Guys, I'm gonna catch you guys later. You guys have a good night. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Again, you see the content, see the process. I'm gonna continue trying to do some City Skylines walkthroughs, what I can of what I know. Things that I do, styles that I do, things that I like. And if you guys think of something that maybe you haven't seen, things you want to incorporate, yeah, we'll head them together, guys. But I appreciate you. See you guys all Wednesday night. I do not get on Mondays. I do not get on Tuesdays, and I'm not going to. So, guys, be good. Godspeed. So much. Bye.
One job.
One job, dude. One job was to fucking save that thing. Wolf. Yeah, I know you guys can still hear this. I want you guys. You guys should be able to hear that I messed up. I mean, again, it's not life or death, but it sucks. Bye, everybody.